So I'm going to begin with, I'm not Maxor. Woohoo! I'm gonna do... Oh god, oh god, oh god, how many missiles do they have?
Well, you know, the answer is always one more than it takes to kill you.
How is that fair? I'm going to make this video in a way where it is a little over the top. Mountain!
Oh.
That mountain snuck up on me. It came from out of nowhere.
Hey, you know there's a mountain through that cloud.
Right now, and honestly, no, the mountain kind of earned that, kill. So just let the mountain have it. But before we begin, I should probably introduce the other voice, shouldn't I? I mean, you already know who it is. The title says so. Is that really needed? Oh, who am I kidding? It would be rude. This is my friend whom I run a Dungeons & Dragons game for every other week, RedOni, or as you know him in Project Wingman.
I play Stardust. You're a handy little exposition officer, and strangely, the person who you hear most often in the game.
Yes, this amazing person. Now, the last flight combat game I played was F-15 Super Strike Eagle and UN Squadron for the Super Nintendo. Hey Ian, show some footage and then put the release date for those games at the bottom of the screen as the fossil that pays you.
So yeah, this is gonna be a fun time because flight combat games have come a long way since then. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Potential sadism aside, yes, this is completely out of my element and recommended by my wife. So sit back, relax, and enjoy me being crazy for just a little tiny bit. Together, we're going to play through this whole game with our lovely voice actor of the one and only Stardust. And we're going to learn so much together as I, a complete rookie noob, pull this off. And maybe even learn what it was that Stardust gave to Monarch to get him to stick with it. What was the thing that they gave them?
Oh yeah, the deal. Yeah, right. So, I suppose I can tell you. You want to know?
I absolutely do.
You really want to know?
Oh, I really want to know.
Okay, I'll tell you what the deal is.
So stick around. Let's get going. We start with, well, I'm flying a,
Yeah, between that and having an F4 Phantom, the choice is kind of obvious, let's be honest here. Not F4 Phantom.
Yeah, 50-year-old plane right now, much less this takes place in the future, and I'm fighting armed Cessna boat planes flown by pilots of yesteryear. Why does this feel like I'm fighting Rip Riley from Archer?
Yeah, making it wildly impractical. Got it.
This plane is totally practical.
Well, maybe for the ridiculous image you're trying to cultivate for yourself.
What image?
Sky Captain of yesteryear!
Yeah, just a nice, easy mission where I can get a feel for, and
Why are you trying to drop the bombs upside down?
because I want to do it with style.
And one bombs away. Right on target.
Wait!
Down. Scramble, search and rescue.
Crashing, that is. I want to crash with style.
We're gonna be here a while, aren't we?
Probably. Definitely. Most likely. Ian, death counter. Round 2, I pull off with slight amount of panic. I got really good at dodging their missiles when I was running away in an F4 Phantom. Now I'm in something that can maneuver. Show mama the money. Show mama the money shot. Yeah, if I'm not locked in and caffeinated up, there may be me crashing, and the ground hates me. As a matter of fact, the ground is my #1 adversary in this entire game. Likely, like in the first Top Gun film where Tom Cruise violates the hard deck, which is supposed to simulate the ground during combat simulations. Except this is the actual ground flying at me at Mach speeds to pip slap me and my plane with a planet and remind me that I am mortal. Now, I'm not able to actually buy planes, but until I saw Prez everywhere, of course. I'm not flying without my weapons officer. I refuse to fly without my weapons officer. If I didn't have my weapons officer consistently telling me, then I would waste 100% of my missiles and bullets and not kill anything and resort to ramming.
It's your funeral.
You're right, it's my funeral. But hey, it's like a 50-year-old plane. We'll be fine. How bad could it possibly be? I'm just taking a biplane up against an F-22 Raptor. Woohoo! I'm gonna die!
Welcome to Bullet Hell!
Ah!
Ah! Predictable.
And now every missile hits me. Look, it's my first real dogfight, and eventually I will get it right. I just have to dodge a few missiles.
She means a lot of missiles. Hey, she does actually finish this mission without crashing into the ground or being shot down, so I have to give her credit there.
Then they want me to actually land? You want me to land this? Isn't landing like the #1 problem pilots have?
Also, welcome to the landing part.
What the what?
Yeah, okay, so calm down, it's okay. Start slowing down right about now. Not too much. Kind of feather on the... There you go. Yep. Level out.
I'm good.
Level out.
I'm good.
There you go. Ooh.
Cheated death again.
That landing would have killed you probably in real life, but that's okay.
I'm not dead.
You are not dead. That counted as a landing.
I was never told I'd have to land this thing. Wait, you want me to actually take off like a normal aircraft? What? Oni, help! So I have no idea when to pull up.
Now would be a very good time to pull up.
Is that a space elevator? No, seriously, is it?
Those are communications towers. Also, yeah, that was the first like major cutscene. That's the first major briefing that we did.
Approaching Rose Tower.
And you know, it's the quintessential thing of like, being your own worst critic. I'm satisfied with my performance. I think I could have done a lot better. It feels very stiff to me by my modern like acting standard.
I think you were only stiff with your performance because you're like, I have to pretend like I have discipline. I have to be a military dude.
Right, yeah. That was my entire thing. Like, oh, like I'm a military dude. I'm in the, you know, I'm a National Guard pilot, so I've got to sound like I'm, you know, to the point and very, you know, all blah blah blah. And I guess that meant that I felt like I had to be very even with my tone and not sound, you know, emotional at all.
Hey, dear wingmates, can you guys not fucking steal my goddamn kills? The bombs were already on the way!
They do that. That's one of the reasons that when I have the option to, I always bring MLAGs instead of unguided bombs.
Okay, good. We're not committing engineering heresy right now. Now, I've done a few bombing of some targets. I have to deal with my first named squadron. How bad could this be?
Oh, she's growing up so fast.
Still using the 50-year-old plus Vietnam War era plane, because of course, that's just how I am. Well, it can't be that bad. Oh my god, I already shot one down. Hey, look at me go! You know, foreshadowing was not telling you I was about to get my butt kicked. By the way, we're playing on hard. We have footage of me selecting hard, and I played this entire game on hard, and Ian can vouch that I never changed it. Real Roadrunners don't have ears. Or don't have horns, I should say. They have ears. They're just under feathers. Don't look up bird ears. Don't do it. Especially if you just ate, don't do it. They're just holes in the side of my head.
Sorry to disappoint you all.
Okay, settings. Okay, no, we already got that done. New campaign.
Yeah.
As I have established, I am not allowed to play on easy. I am usually not allowed to play on normal.
Oh, so you're playing on hard.
I am going to be playing on hard. Apparently, Mercenary is locked, and you're not allowed.
Not until you beat the game at least once. On any difficulty, but in your case, hard. The enemy wants you dead and will do anything in order to make that so. For experienced pilots out there. Now tell me, how much experience do you have with flying action game?
I'm in danger.
I keep spreading out damage, which is honestly a problem we're going to have throughout this entire game. I end up not focusing fire a lot. And it, you know, the rule of thumb is if you have 1 hit point and you fire a missile versus if you have 100 hit points and you fire a missile, guess what? You still do 25 damage. So I guess we're not adding more death markers this time?
Yet.
I didn't do that bad.
Oh, really? You put it on hard. How many tries do you think the last boss is gonna take?
Comments? I am taking guesses right now. So don't you do it. Don't you cheat. Don't you fast forward the video or do anything. I want you to guess in the comments how many tries it takes me to get to the last boss and then come back and see if you were right. Go on, get to it, and slap the like button. You were this far into the video, press the button. We're already like, what, 6 minutes in minimum. That's just me recording. That doesn't count all the gags and stuff Ian's put in already. I need to destroy the rest of the squadron like they're no big deal, of course. Why do I have 150 missiles? That has to be excessive, and there's no way I'm going to need all of them.
Hammer space physics. And no, you're gonna learn you need them all.
How? How could I possibly need 150 missiles? Did he say who was it that shot me after I hit him with 8 missiles?
I think so.
I'm gonna need 150 missiles. I normally say it's hard to recruit this many bad guys. How many planes do they actually have?
The answer is yes.
Now, for some classic ground attack, including me just flying upside down to drop bombs on people, you know I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna style on you guys for a minute.
You are having so much fun dropping them upside down.
It's hilarious. I also get to treat the next mission. Oh, lovely. I get to listen to Stardust sing. Yay. No. We gotta do this right. They're having this really dramatic, emotional piece, and Hitman's over here just like listening to something stupid like Katy Perry. Like absolutely listening to like bubblegum
girl.
Lesbian. Got Taylor Swift in his cockpit and everything.
Are unforgettable. Armored boots, cordium on top.
Like a firework.
Yeah, baby, you're a firework. Make them go. Hey, I didn't think you'd leave that in.
Oh, it was too priceless to cut out, and you're gonna pay for that the next time we're at a tabletop game.
Ooh.
Another routine mission. It won't be any.
Yeah, what you plan and what takes place ain't ever exactly been similar.
No grenades.
Huh? Aw.
No grenades.
Boy, it sure would be nice if we had some grenades, don't you think?
Now Crimson Squadron shows up in this crazy bird lady, and that ancient jet flies right at them like a crazy person.
I'm just laying on the afterburner. I just like to imagine your wingmates. I just like to imagine your wingmates like looking behind their shoulder, like, oh my god, he is actually staying. He is actually not leaving. Okay, yeah, and did you expect me to back down immediately? This is an anime. I've got main character syndrome. How hard could it possibly? Welcome to bullet hell. Predictable. And now every missile hits me.
Yep, called it.
Now this is what I learned what no checkpoint means. This is like Armored Core, which means I have to redo the entire mission from scratch. I'm not leaving until I do something, though. I hit one of them! I did!
Oh, you did! You touched one of them! You hit him!
Touched. Mother Bucker. I said Bucker. Yep, I said B-U-C-K-E-R. Ha! I win. But touched. I touched him. I touched your blade. What are you gonna do about it? But really funny if I would have shot it down and been like, wait, I got one?
It is so satisfying to go back later, because you can replay these. It is so satisfying to go back to that mission later on and like one of those like prototype planes and absolutely murk on them. It is so fun. Top ace in the world.
Now I have to save a battleship. Instead of you sank my battleship, I would prefer you sank my battleship. Battleship was a weird movie, but it's one of the few times I get to see an Iowa-class drift.
We're all gonna die. It's not today.
Let's drop some lead on those
And now we're going to teach this battleship how to do battleship drifting while saving its life.
And she immediately face plants into the ocean.
I mean, I don't need to see. I've got targeting systems.
Right.
Ah!
Uh-oh. You say
I am, however, having a little bit of trouble telling the difference between the ocean
You say that.
and the storm. Yeah, I did immediately face plant in the ocean. I said the ground would be my number one enemy. Just anything altitude 0 and lower. Ocean, lava, ground. Doesn't matter. It's my enemy. Okay, this is my first flight sim since the Super Nintendo and baby Fiaura's first games. I didn't even know if I classify that as a flight sim. I'm just really good at Armored Core and still playing AC6, and most of my stuff is ground-based. I don't fly very much, but I have gotten away with countering those kitey guys.
Not like flying, is it?
I have to dodge like this. You know what? I'm not going to play their game. I'm going to fly above the clouds. That way I won't crash into the ocean. This is going to take all the time in the world, and I do not care. Before somebody criticizes me for being a bird and not being a flight sim nerd, I'm a flightless bird. I can glide. I'm a road runner. Look it up. Oh, wait. Now, in the meantime...
You know, you're gonna have to fly down to deal with the ships with the railguns.
Are those railguns? How is that fair? No more Mrs. Nice Bird. I'm gonna blow those up one at a time, and those railguns are gonna pay.
Nothing like a destruction montage of you becoming a better pilot in a terrible aircraft.
Hey, we don't rag on the F-4 Phantom like that. It's got character. But you're right, I should get a better plane. Like, immediately. I feel like torture.
You feel like torture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Torture it is. Welcome to the MiG-31.
Have a nice day. It's a beautiful day for missiles.
Flying the friendly skies.
But
Not
I like
so
guns
friendly
today.
skies.
Done and done. Piece of cake. Ooh, cake. I miss food. Thank you guys for the cake comments on the Final Fantasy VI video, by the way. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go get some cake.
2 hours later.
Oh shit, mountain!
Oh. Oh.
That mountain snuck up on me. It came from out of nowhere.
It was using the clouds as camouflage. You crashed into the ground repeatedly for almost 3 hours.
I know. I can't believe that mountain had such a vendetta against me.
Are you blind?
I mean, I am a bit blind.
Oh, that makes more sense now. We're gonna be in for a long one, aren't we?
Yeah, these mountains are going to keep slapping me. And it's going to get to the point that it's basically me on a couch surrounded by mountains. You know the meme. You know what I'm talking about. Ian, thank you. After that smashing of mountains, we broke up and had some time apart. Because we'd been recording for 6 hours and we came back. OBS screwed up at this point. Forward, we will be seeing footage right from the ass of my plane. I'm not fixing it. It's impossible to fix, and we've been recording for over 12 hours. I'm not fixing it, and you can't recreate first impressions of a mission by going back and playing them over again. Let's just say my F-15 is way too powerful for OBS. It is juiced up and forced that cameraman to lock in point blank right up against my big double bun butt of a plane. And just think of it as riding my big bubbly butt.
You're doing that on purpose.
And look, tech sometimes is nutty. We make do. This wasn't on purpose, but I did say that on purpose. I also installed Perez Everywhere mod, and now it's time for the wildest of weasels in my nimble F-16 and go hunting every cargo, transport, and supply plane first.
I've never seen someone go out of their way to shoot down every single one of the C-17s. Nor have I seen someone crash into mountains this often.
Well, now you have. And by God, I went out of my way to make sure, and I do not care about that storm cloud either. That one's not getting away. Nope, not getting away. I'm just gonna make sure these transports don't go home. I'm just gonna fire the big, fat, Cartman-sized missiles at them and just be like, goodbye.
So, to be fair, there, in the Frontline 59, or wait, maybe I shouldn't spoil anything about that.
Then, well, we get to what I can only describe as, Oni, go ahead.
Have fun! This one is actually fun. This mission is Project Wingman, as a certain YouTuber has said.
How many planes are there? What is going on? Is Crimson Squadron going to jump us too?
Oh, the
Welcome
music.
to Project Wingman.
Beautiful.
Woohoo! 2 kills. Let's do this! You think you got something, bud?
Whee! And we're still escalating.
Woohoo! I'm dodging and killing you!
Whee!
Oh God! I'm just gonna fire the big, fat, Cartman-sized missiles at them and just be like, goodbye. Now I'm harassing Soviet antiques.
Well, that's sure to make you feel better.
How many planes are there?
There are a lot. There are a lot.
So in the script, Fee wanted me to say something along the lines of, do you have any idea how long it took to count and find all these? I actually lost count multiple times. There are several waves of planes, and it's kind of hard to tell how many she took down. The final count was somewhere around 23 or 36. It's kind of hard to tell.
I'm proud of you, Ian. You're getting better at editing and it's showing, but in the meantime, I'm fighting for my life over here!
Aw, thanks, Fee. I don't deserve that. Hey, audience, what do you think of my little mini-me?
Good question! If they want to fund more of Ian's mini-me, they can go to Patreon and drop a few bucks. Stuff like that. My VTuber avatar improvements. I don't take sponsorships. This is an entirely crowd-funded channel. Oni costs money. I am paying him as a voice actor. I owe him money probably when this video comes out because of issues with my bank. But he's getting paid. So please, if you want more VAs, if you want more cool artwork, if you want other things, if you want my avatar to receive improvements, that's up to you. Fund it. Or show up on Twitch and just hang out. That'll help fund it too. Anyway, how many planes is that? What do you mean tie them up? I shot down 6 of them. I wanted the other 3. Oh, I only shot down 5 of them? Wait, who got the other one? There were 10 and only 3 lived.
I had a
How bad are their pilots? There were 10. Hold on. There were 10 of them.
Yeah.
I shot down 5. My allies shot down none, but only 3 lived. That means one of their pilots crashed into the ocean.
I guess they just decided...
It did not count as a kill.
I guess they just decided, you know what? I'd rather go down by my own power.
Did I wild weasel all of Crimson Squadron?
Oh, not all of them, but you did personally get 6 of them. Nicely done.
I mean, 6 is better than 0, and last time all I did was touch them. But I really wanted to stay and get the other 2.
Oh, soon.
What the is firing at me? Oh God!
It has rail guns.
How many railguns does that plane have? Why does it have 4 health bars?
More than you.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna lock in, get myself ready, and this is the plan. Gonna turn... That plane wants to turn me into a Tinker Tape Parade confetti, and that is not a cash money move for a mercenary, and it's time to make sure I don't end up as itty-bitty bits in the Pacific Garbage Patch.
Nice.
Gotcha! bitch! Lure you in! Make you chase me, make you accelerate, then I hit the air brake and says get...
When did you get good? Oh, wait. I've watched every second you've played this. You got good already. You might just have a chance of beating this.
You think?
Maybe. I'm still putting my money on the last boss, though.
Are you still doubting my power?
Yes.
Oh, look, I'm just fighting in California on a normal summer day, right?
Oh, you sweet summer child.
What the hell? Am I expected to stop all of these missiles? How do you... Oh god, things are exploding! Did they just nuke California again? Guys! Guys! We might have f***ed up! Did this man, because I beat him in air-to-air combat fair and square, with him having better planes and more planes than me, blow up an entire damn continent? How over-the-top anime villain bull is this?
Crimson has a complex, and you activated it. Now, pay the consequences.
So not only do I have to deal with that, I have to shoot down Frost again before I'm allowed to land. On top of that, the war is clearly lost, and I have a massive price on my head. But you know what? I got a fancy new Super F-15, and I'm going to make it sing. Frostline, as she dies, is absolutely priceless. But that is, of course, after I crash into the ground. My #1 enemy! I will teach you one day, ground. Ian, add another one to the scoreboard. Now, Oni, see, this cutscene,
Yeah?
I gotta ask, what's in the case?
I can't tell you.
Really?
I mean, if I do, you gotta promise I get something out of it.
Sure, name it.
Well, I want...
All that? How many people know what's in the case?
like 4 or 5?
Okay, worth it. What's in the case?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I'll pay your price. Go ahead. Tell me. Let's go.
Well, it might be a...
I feel like you should have bought me dinner first. And I need a cigarette. And I don't even smoke. I did not see that coming. I mean, I know what's in the case, but I did not expect that lawyer to be that fast on the draw, or the NDA, or all the other crazy stuff.
Deal still stands?
Yeah, deal still stands.
Good. I can't wait to get my...
2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Where did you get the clown? Anyway, I'm gonna destroy that experimental unit now.
Fire everything! Fire everything!
I missed.
Ah.
The mission is just more of what Oni calls...
Quintessential Project Wingman.
Honestly, it's good to give to me like this. And the fun to be had of the case, the mastery, that 10 seconds of fun where you're chasing, anticipation, dodging, weaving, closing right up, and then the satisfaction when you get a hit. I'm gonna toast Crimson Squadron. I mean, I'm gonna shove them in the toaster, and it's gonna go ting, and I'm gonna be like, I like cardboard and carbon. Though it takes several minutes for me to actually get the last one, and it's a pure dogfight with guns, missiles, almost nothing landing until finally I just spray and pray and splash bogey.
Oh,
He's almost dead there. All I gotta do is just get the hit.
one more good hit on him, and he is toast.
There's the alarm! Right time, you son of a bitch! Ah!
One person's going down. Ooh, really making you work. Nice!
Woo! Why is he laughing? He's been shot the f down. We open up the next mission where we're out here to sink the entire Navy. Instead, I just get to shoot down tons of planes and sink the entire Navy as basically a solo operation. You know how it is. Just you woke up in the morning and you went, I'm going to sink the whole U.S. Navy. The whole thing. Right now. I'm sorry to my wingmen who actually do something, but you know, it's the whole enemy navy and that one ship just refusing to die from missiles all day long. Just ignoring that!
Missile.
It's just a good old world up there, but like 99% of the problems in life, if you just take a pickaxe and keep hacking at the wall, eventually the wall comes down and goes boom. It just takes a while, and sometimes someone comes over and puts plaster on the wall to fix it, and you just have to beat your way back through the plaster. So long as you get a little chip down, it goes down. And I'm loving my F-15. Super F-15C. I'm loving it. Kind of wish there was an F-22 Raptor, because I remember a computer game called F-22 Raptor. As a matter of fact, it was called Raptor Call of the Shadows, and it was an amazing amount of fun. It felt like Dark Souls of the top-down plane shooting game. What happened to top-down plane shooting games? Oh, right, we got 3D graphics. This is the part where I have to admit, though, I have become the Dark Souls boss of the game. I'm no longer facing a military that expects to win. I am the thing everyone fears. When the Federation soldier wakes up from their nightmare in the middle of the night, they're not checking under the bed for the boogeyman. They're checking under the bed for me.
Peekaboo! You are the plane that, when you're in the skies, other planes hear boss music. They hear the ominous Latin chanting.
Oh, lovely. So what happens when I hear Latin chanting?
That means just everybody that doesn't have a name in the story is in trouble. That means everybody that is not completely critical to the conflict should find a very good spot to land.
Ah! That bad, huh?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the live orchestral performance didn't have any Latin chanting in it. But they did get, you know, live instruments to do all of a good portion of the songs.
Also, while we were recording, apparently there was an actual eruption in the Philippines. That's not foreshadowing, right?
Speaking of the Ring of Fire and eruptions, I mean, this isn't on the Ring of Fire, but I just scrolled down on YouTube for like just a second, and I saw that there was an eruption in progress at the Mayon volcano in Philippines. Uh-oh.
Oh. Well, that's not ominous at all.
No, not at all. I don't make him resort to that. That sounds horrific.
What did they say? I wasn't paying attention!
We're not going down unless he rips out all of our teeth.
Oh. That sounds a bit extreme.
Yeah, kinda. There's a film called Old Boy where the main character like tortures a dude by doing that with like a crowbar, and it was brutal, to say the least.
So, the most brutal thing I've ever seen is a film called Misery. And in the film, the main character gets hobbled. The act of hobbling is purposely breaking someone's ankles at a bad angle so they can no longer walk properly.
Oh, that is so...
It was...
That's so mean. What the hell? Downright diabolical.
Look, by the end of this mission, their navy is sunk. I get a nice job from Oni, whose impression of my skills are now good, and comments on how far I've come.
Nice job. I'm not impressed, though. Just surprised. Most people die more than this on hard.
I play an absolute ton of Armored Core. Gotta keep up that twitch reflex. Also Space Marine 2, Helldivers 2, and a few other twitchy things. I'm a really twitchy bird!
The stress is killing me. I don't know how much longer I can last. I have to tell you that right now.
Alright. You do have 1,000 hours in Helldivers 2, and you took me on a super Helldive a few times. How do you not die on those?
Lots of explosives. Matter of fact, my wife complains when I throw 380s at her foot. One more mission to go! Oh boy, let's do this.
Well, 2, but get strapped in.
What do you mean 2? It only shows 1. I'm doing 1. Let's do this. how hard can it possibly be? Just blow up the AWACS, you know, a multi-billion-dollar plane that should not be this close to combat at any time. Okay, that guy's about to die. If this is an anime game, the guy going, we did it, it's about to just get iced. I know my anime! This can't be good. This can't be the ending. This feels way too easy. I mean, something's gotta...
Surprise!
What is this bullshit?
Surprise! He did it again!
Why? 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 He did all that because I shot him down once? What kind of anime over-the-top villain bastard arc is this? He's not gonna make it that easy.
No. And here it is. This one is one of my favorite tracks as well. This shit goes hard.
Okay, let's do this!
It's just you and Crimson One, baby.
Now place your bets. The jump into the last mission. How many tries do you think this takes me? Ian won't let me lie to you either.
I will not. I have the footage, and she does not pay me enough to lie.
The music goes extra hard. I got this. I'm going to lock in, and Oni is going to add commentary as we fight. But it's a no-nonsense, drag-out fight that just lasts and lasts and lasts. I do not get off of his butt at any point. I am riding him like a college wrestler trying to win the match by riding points. Because if I do let up for even a split second, all of those cluster missiles he's firing, yeah, they're going to hit me. And this will be over. But I remember to stay calm, look at my altitude, check my maneuver, and even if things are coming at me at breakneck speed, stop, think, change direction. Because with perseverance and raw insanity, all of it comes together, and using a railgun as a point defense cannon.
Hi, yeah, down here. I'm the missile. I know where I am because I know where I'm not. I'm not that guy. I'm not even close to being that guy. I'm the only hope this world has of stopping Monarch and the crazy bird lady controlling her. I should have worked out more because I do not lift that much, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna peace out now. Good luck.
Ow. Oof. My weapon officer passes out, and I remember that G-Lock could kill you. I got a couple hits there. Does he have a railgun?
I bet you weren't expecting to have to face a shmup game, boss.
Is this why you asked how good I was at shmups? Does this mean Perez is either dead, or I hit the ejection seat and proceed to do this entire mission without a cockpit canopy, which would make this a fair fight? I had to nerf myself by either killing my own weapons officer or shoving her out of the plane, literally, and flying around without a cockpit canopy at speeds that will strip the flesh from my bones. Poor feathers. I liked them when they were attached. You know, perfectly normal, understandable things you would do when you're the FromSoft boss. I would say this comes down to the wire. But honestly, at this point, Crimson can't touch me. For all his anime protagonist edgelord, I had to nuke the world and my own country twice to kill you energy, which I am 100% behind. He has got the vibes of a man with the level of determination that Undertale wishes it had. But honestly, I'm going to give him further props because he managed to recruit so many people to help make him the most evil man in the world to win this war. I gotta say, normally it should be hard to hire this many bad guys. But then I look at the current U.S. Justice and Border Patrol Department and go, yeah, never mind. Those guys aren't even getting paid, and they're still willing to work for people who are being evil. Crimson, props to you for hiring engineers, maintenance personnel, hundreds of missile silo workers, hijacking an entire country's nuclear arsenal, all just to kill me.
As you can see, I win. I'm shocked that it wasn't even necessary to exhaust her mana. I needn't have been so cautious. What's this? The scales are starting to tip in her direction.
Ara, the one standing before you, is a great mage who's lived for over 1,000.
If this is not an anime boss fight, I don't know what is. But this fight isn't even close. I had to melt my weapons officer's brain and fight you without a HUD to even make it partially fair. And it's still like having the scales so badly weighted in my favor that I can't get customers at a medieval merchant job.
There you go.
Is that it?
Seems like it.
Did he?
There you
Complete
go.
the campaign once.
There you go.
Last boss!
You
Single
did it.
try! What?
You did really good.
Cascadia is in ruins. The war has been won.
She did it! There you go. And I can witness how many tries it took, too.
One and done. Monarch is the final boss in reality, and the little anime protagonist, Crimson, did not stand a chance. That's right. Hard difficulty, blind playthrough, final boss, one and done. No questions asked. When I lock in and actually take it serious, we get it done. Now, Oni and I have to talk a little bit here in the credits. Y'all stick around. There's going to be a few jokes. Oni delivered some special nuggets while I call out some of the funniest names from the Kickstarter credits. There's some genuine gems in here, and it's just a little bit to make you chuckle. Some people would argue otherwise,
Yay!
but no.
There's my name in the credits.
Congratulations.
It is so weird being in the credits of a video game. That is so wild.
Congratulations, though.
Yeah, no. Hey, congratulations to you.
Wait, do I not get a special achievement for beating it on the hard difficulty first?
No, you don't. There is
sadness.
I know.
Sadness.
That's an accomplishment.
I guess the achievement is if you come back and beat it a second time.
I believe there's one for beating the game on mercenary difficulty.
There's an achievement for completing all missions in hard difficulty, and it didn't give it to me.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know why that. I don't know why that happened. I guess go onto the Discord and ask what's going on.
Hey, what the hell? I did the thing.
Or maybe it only gives that to you after the credits finish rolling. I don't know.
Also, why are some of the people in here named I Love? What is this section of the credits?
These are all the backers. These are all of the backers. Yeah.
Okay, these are all the backers, and a lot of them are just anonymous. Okay.
Yeah.
Francisco de Jesus Morales Rodriguez. I love your name.
That is one heck of a name. I'm kind of jealous, honestly. Also, there was a dude in Division 3 named Edmund Hernandez Guerrero, which is also a good name. Mon Jadden. Come on.
Mon Jadden.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mon Jadden Football.
British Rabbit.
British Rabbit.
British Rabbit. The name of the chef in my Warhammer 40,000 Death Watch tabletop game is Leonardo Borodari, Oliver Ramsey, Wolfgang Fiaura, Legacy Puck the 7th.
That's awesome. That is great. I can see why you'd want to keep him around.
Michael Fists of Fury Drury. If your friends actually nicknamed you that, your friends are wordsmiths.
Either that or you've got one hell of a story to tell about that Fist of Fury.
I had a great time. This
Nice.
was genuinely challenging, but also it had that fun and rewarding feeling. There was an old documentary for Halo 1 that came out when I was a kid, and it left an impression with me because of what one of the developers said. If you can master 10 seconds of fun and then figure out how to repeat it in infinitely, in ever-expanding infinite numbers of ways, you can make a video game. They really mastered that 10 seconds of fun. You have the lead up to getting the lock on the target, the actually waiting until the shot is going to hit, pulling the trigger, and then the satisfaction of the target being destroyed. And every single time a target blows up, it feels good.
Right.
You even have vibration in the controller, even when I'm nowhere near the explosion.
Right. There's a lot of anticipation in the chase and the maneuvering to make sure that you're at just the right angle before you launch that missile and line up the shot, and then they go down in an explosion and smoke and flames. And it's such a satisfying feedback that you can do that with basically any target, and it's just a blast.
Hey, it's Rodriguez. It's Mr. Rodriguez's brother, Jose Manuel Mesias Rodriguez. I had to.
No,
Crimson Hawkmoth. Oh God, why did you have to bring in my favorite mech from? So Battletech, my favorite mech, is the Inner Sphere version of the Crimson Hawk, which is basically where they took the mech from Clan Diamond Shark, re-engineered it with with Inner Sphere stuff.
Yeah,
and it's a melee beat stick that's a 25-ton mech that runs up and punches as hard as a 100-ton Atlas.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Also, a little bit of an incentive here. So Mercenary difficulty actually has an alternate version of these credits where you can hear some radio transmissions after the whole...
Are you trying? As I see Gundam Pharmacist on the name list, you're trying to motivate me to do this again.
I mean, that's up to you, really. There's still
just drop the nuclear depth charge, why don't you? His Highness Space Pirate King Zogheim of the Andromeda Galaxy. Also, Master Chief George Willis. Okay, sure. So, wait, yeah. There's more?
Oh yeah. Again, there were a lot of people that backed this game.
Also, I want to know how 2 cups of vegetable oil has an income. Or the flying wing nut.
Also, I'd like to thank all the backers here for giving me an opportunity to play this wonderful game and be in it as well. Thank you guys so much for your financial contributions to all of these
silly
people.
Question, because I never asked.
Yeah.
How many other videos have you appeared in with people when playing this game, or is this your first time?
This is pretty much my first time, yeah.
Oh God!
I have been, so other people have played Project Wingman in the Project Wingman Discord, and I've been around in voice chat while they've played, but this is the first time I've been in like a video while somebody's been playing it, like an actual, like, edited bit of content.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
I realized that like 10 minutes of the video is just gonna be you and me talking over the credits, maybe. I don't know how much of this Ian's going to leave in, but I know it's going to be a bunch of it.
Right. Look, just cut all the boring stuff out. So pretty much the entire credits here.
Well, no. Cut all the boring stuff out. Pretty much anytime I talk. Leave all Nathan in. We had a good time. For the first part of this year, Ian... For the first time this year. Ian, for the first time this year, bring up the 12 promise games for each month. Now put a big red X on Project Wingman, like this is one of those 16-bit era games about being a bounty hunter or boss rushing. Yeah, I know, completing the second game on the list first. Seems odd, but it's easier to record and script than Kingdom Hearts was, and Kingdom Hearts will be finished, and then it's on to Silksong. Kingdom Hearts is actually all recorded, and the game is finished, but I have to script and record, and it's going to take a minute. Special thank you to RedOni for being on, and I look forward to finishing Final Fantasy VI, the Mass Effect series. Oh yeah, Project Wingman devs, can I get the achievements fixed? It did not give me a victory achievement. I'm kind of upset about that. It may be because I modded the game, but all I did was just make it where Perez was everywhere. Sad now. I didn't get achievements because I wanted Perez! Anyway, enjoy the Patreon credits, and remember, super secret bonus ending after the credits. Hi, if you're seeing this, then congratulations, you made it to the new year. Some of you, there's been some things on Patreon, you need to check your messages. In the meantime, hi Pony Metal Vocals, thank you for being Engineer Chaos, the only one. Executive of Slash Studio, Fabulous Simon Spaghetti, Stargazer Song, Sun Dancer, he's my roommate now. Thomas Curry, hi, how are you, Tom? I hope everything's okay still. Twi-Fi, what's up? Special Radican is drinking buddy because he's awesome. Blazing Hayes, Admiral fucking Biscuit once again is joined by Valkyrie Von Wolf. Oh my. Bird Nest Lounge members, Sean aka Heart Moonstone, and Nozamo. In the meantime, Explosives R&D Department Lady Asriel now, Balewad, Blackjack, Michael Breeden, and Pony Chick 16, Stormy Skies, Z 2008, and oh look at that, Arbor the Oracle. Please predict my future. I'm gonna die. Office Pirates and Raiders, we got Justin Rangers, Carl, who kills people, Legate Lori, the best modder ever, Luna, Morning Moon, my name sucks. No, it doesn't. Your name is awesome. Prove me wrong. Shadow Man, Phoenix Lord, aka Captain, Vivid, Amber, and Max Dosal. Also Insane Sus and 50 Shades of Australia, who is plagued by the spiders and scorpions and snakes. Anyway, during testing hours, we got David Finnick, Hollis the Mad, Brooke Thompson, Sleeping Soul, and then people who just want producer's credit, we got Chaos Blur, Craig Hale, David Birch, Final Sight, Scott Vogel, aka Ginger, aka The Grass Toucher, Soak Samurai, the Miso 97, Tribal Typhoon, and Gare Revere. Lastly, we have our Eternal Scouts, Von Holtz, Fraser the Turtle Guy, and Jesse Fishing Hawk, who we must not forget. In the meantime, also Short 2K. Short 2K is just as important. In the meantime, if you want your name up here, seriously, Patreon. The list got bigger, and I appreciate it, and there's less stress on me, and I get to hand Ian more stuff to edit, and he loves that, trust me. And hit the like button. Also, you stayed to the very end, so for this month, you're going to get your surprise at the very end. Boop. And good day. See you over on Twitch.
Oh, you're still here. Have a boop first and foremost. Second, I have to say, this was fun. I should do this more often. But also, I want to do something a bit nuts and tell all of you, Fiaura is insane, and honestly, I think that this is the best niche for her. Now, go take care of yourself today, and make you and I feel extra special by making yourself smile today. Have a beautiful time.